Alright, so here's my island, and we'll just kind of run around a little bit and explore what we got going on. Oh. I got a present from Amanda. That should be the rocket. Robot rocket. It's not the same rocket I thought it was going to be, but still, it's pretty cool. Right there. Oh, kind of hoping if you clicked it, it would do like. By the way, still neat. There's some color on the inside, which is weird. Yeah. Alright, so here's my little house. Now, gray stone, and decided to go with a blue mailbox. A little hangout pit right here. And blue hyacinth. I think those are really pretty. Most of the blue ones I like pretty much. End goal is to just have blue, pink, select yellow, black, and a couple purple things. Probably like purple mums, because those look kind of cool. Purple windflowers look pretty badass too. Ooh, tarantula. A little hard to see. But you can kind of see them shaking a little bit there. There we go. Caught the little bugger. Holding on to him until Flick comes back around. I had gone to a Scorpion Island and stocked up entirely on those. When I sold those to Flick, I made like $400,000. Bells. Shoot this guy down. Did this guy God give me? Gave me a toilet. Ow. Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't have that kind of toilet yet, so that's always bad. Oh, for the day's over. What? Milk miles do I not have yet? Have not. Send gratitude with flowers. Like send a flower to somebody? Access wardrobe. I haven't done any of these today. Wow. Okay. This looks like it might be snapper size, so let's catch that. It was a dab. Not gonna dab. I'm a crab. Oh hey, most garbage fish. Those sea bass, I think, are more valuable than zebra turkey fish. And I get it, they're like a hugely invasive species that have like no redeeming value. Fitting. Well, so back to the tour, I guess. Here's my airport. And I plan to have a few more trees that come down to probably about here. And then there'll be a path that branches off over this way. Here's the resident services, clearly. My flag. So I'm pretty happy with it. And then over here, going to be the community center once this building is built up. This is a NPC player character I have on the map. it'll look like safe house. So there's my house, and there's safe house. Currently, this kind of corner is just, well, my entire island is a flower sanctuary right now. I'm trying to get more blacks and so on. The orange lilies are the only one that I'm like, don't really like the color orange, but the orange lilies look good. So that might be, haha, ants on my oiled turkey. This is a little band. Got bass, well, folk guitar, drums, grand piano, microphone, electric guitar, amp. Of course, just a ukulele to, you know, simulate playing music when there's actually no one here. Animal City. It's one of those ones that you actually have to ask for specifically. I think it's the sound that the in City Life, when you would go to the city, I think that was the music for that area. Pictures. Probably a sea. We'll never know, because my finger twitched. There's Lyman. It's one of my starter villagers. He lives right here. Cute little green koala. I wasn't the biggest fan of him at first, but then, like, on my birthday, him, Agnes, the pig, and Sherb I love. He's a cute little blue pastel goat. They threw me a surprise birthday party, and that was just adorable. Not a whole lot of shit. So this is Audie, and her house right here. She's the cook on the island. Mostly she makes pizzas, but you know, good stuff. Leopold, trying to get him to move out. And Octavian lives in this house. He's a grumpy, I think, personality-wise. Octopus, one of the, like, 3 octopus, or at least I think there's only 3. But he's pretty cool. He lives on the moon. You know, as octopods are oft to do. Lost track of what I was doing. I just started wandering. Oh well. This used to be like Rose Ridge, but then they got a little out of hand, and I decided I wanted to make a fairy garden. And this appropriately looks crazy enough to be a fairy garden. I'll put a dragonfly in here at some point. Got the red dragonfly. Here's what the Darner, or the Banded, looks like in model form. Because, like, this dragonfly is the Emperor, I believe. I mean, it's beautiful, metallic, and very cool, and it is bigger than the bugs you actually catch. So, look, here's the Banded, which is a big dragonfly. Actually becomes also bigger, because all of the bugs get bigger. I got a pill bug model, and that thing is huge. Probably seahorse. Seahorse. Kind of the only fish in the ocean right now that size. Ooh, another scorpion. Battle of whales. might notice on my island, it looks a little more drab or brown, less green than a lot of people's islands right now. I chose to go with the southern hemisphere, so I'm technically in fall, in April. Because the idea of like having spring and summer during fall and winter, which are, going to be months where people are going to be home more. Ironically, everyone's already at home. It just kind of appealed to me. I get affected by being cooped up inside too long. Again, ironic. So this is Agnes's house. She's a cute little black pig with a pink striped dress. It's adorable. That's Lyman's over there. This is Sherbs. He's out somewhere. Don't know where. Oh, there he is. He is adorable. Yeah, we just got the museum upgraded to have the art museum part of it. Let's give him something. I know I have some stuff on hand. I can give him the toilet. Give him the new squared up that I picked up before. I always love how the villagers are happy to get whatever you get them, although when they give you just a random amount of money, it seems a little rude. I'd almost prefer them to not give me any money. It's always dramatically lower, like a fraction. It's like 3% or 5%. Don't quote me on the math there, I'm never guessing it. Well, I guess I am only guessing it and not actually. But yeah, these are the purple bugs. I think those are really cool looking. The purple roses are kind of drab. The black roses are cool. The black lilies are badass. You notice I have a lot of snapping turtles around. Because again, I went to the southern hemisphere, so that first month of playing, there were snapping turtles in the rivers all over the place. So here's my museum. I'm actually really happy with this setup. Got the whale shark model, which is dramatically smaller, ironically. Like, unlike the bugs earlier that were much, much huger, this whale shark is dramatically smaller. Like, when you catch it, it's like 4 or 5 times the size of your character. The Arapaima, kind of the same. But got my favorite dinos out here. Got the Stego, god of all dinosaurs. And the Ankylosaurus. Not god, but pretty badass. I mean, look at that tail. Would not want to be struck by that. I got 2 stone lions right now. They look different because I customized this one. I made this on the day that the museum was under wraps. I couldn't remember what style of stone the museum looked like, and it does match this one, so I'll probably re-customize this one to look like this color at some point. May change the color of the mountain as well. And then just roll over, we've got the tailors, which are closed. It's like almost 10. And then Nook's Cranny. And Bunny Day gave us these egg items. And that egg I thought was actually really cool. It's like the egg lamp. And the one that just had circles on it, I think that's the stone. It just looked cool. It's like the one thing I liked of it. Although I did run around in the very ridiculous outfit of egg dress and egg hat and shoes for quite a while. This outfit I have on right now I call General Gardener. I have kind of this whole headcanon of different robots made for different life things. They're all very kind of posh. What do we get from the Sky Gods now? We got pants. much training. I didn't introduce the ones over here. Got 3 more villagers over this way. Pretty sure I went past them, I just didn't mention it. So this is one of the first 2 that I had to build for. This is Peaches. They're a pink, well, like bright pink horse with like X eyes, which is really kind of weird. I'm not the biggest fan, they creep me out a little bit. And then this is Piper. She is an adorable little white bird. And I love her. And then my new favorite is villager Dobie. He was an original Animal Crossing villager and then was taken out for quite a while. He came back in New Leaf with the reintroduction of a whole bunch of villagers, and they changed his personality, but he seems kind of like a veteran. He's an older wolf type with the grumpy personality, but he's always excited about everything. And inside his house, it's kind of funny. It looks like either a detective or a crazy conspiracy building. There's books everywhere. He's got a typewriter. He's got a whiteboard with things written all over it. It's kind of adorable. But he's commonly over at the resident services just sweeping or doing aerobics. And then I turned my pier into a fishing pier. Not that you can actually fish while sitting down, but ideally, in real life you would. I got this from the fishing tourney event. I got all the items that were available that day. And this you can customize between like fish, which it looks like right now, and then like squid and octopus. Squid and octopus ones looked a little weird, so I have left those alone. The one blue rose that I have obtained so far came from these 2 orange roses, which I got on a hybrid island. Which I have not gotten another hybrid island since, but I took as many roses as I could that day. Kinda wish there was like a bag of holding that you could put like on your person and then like have like basically like 15 more or something like that. And I saw a balloon. Did it get really far away or was it going in the other direction? And this is the bamboo grove. Got all these bamboo from Bamboo Islands. Because apparently the bamboo doesn't actually sprout bamboo shoots in the fall. So I'm not getting new sprouts coming up at all. Also, you don't get the young bamboo when you hit it with an axe. You just get bamboo, which is fine. It's not really a problem. It's just I'm not getting access to the certain other items or recipes. But that's what other people's villages are for. The Sky Gods gave us old-fashioned watermelon. Gotten this a few times. Oh, hey, this one's red. Cool. So yeah, Bamboo Grove. And this area I actually set up for my favorite villager, Kabuki, whom I've not seen yet in anyone's village, and I don't have the amiibo card, or I'd put him on here. but I don't. So, right after I built this, it sold. And it actually became one of my first villagers from a game ever. And that is Cyrus. Gave him this blue couch because it was just ridiculous. Matched his color. Doesn't match his decor at all. But he's another grumpy one. Apparently I have a thing for the grumpy villagers. Give them pants, but they don't wear pants ever. Oh, that's nice. Give them the red old flash shit. Let's go get them. Old body tights, oh god. This is one of the worst outfits in the game. It just looks so bad. Well, at least this one's black. So that could have been worse. Somebody gave me one that was like actor tights or something. And that just looked so terrible. So, the last few places I have to show. Here. Up here I have the rock spiral garden. Gotta walk there. And that's one of the rocks that you bash every day. I just like the idea of doing a little spiral. Cute. Took me a while to get different rocks, and like this one's a fossil, and like this one's a fossil, and this one's one of the cherry blossom items. I like the stool, got that early on. And a friend of mine could make the flat ones, these long ones here. I had these. And the arch, got the arch. That one's expensive, 30, 60 stone? Yeah. Red's trawler. This is 5 ruins. Yep, that's where it tells me. Of course, when red's here, it's polluting. Fire. And I put this pond in, that's why it's kind of perfect. The black tulips, those are nice. And then over here, I think I walked past it, but I didn't really describe it. Little campsite. Actually. So all the rocks, I did kind of a little thing to give myself a little cozy, so that when I bash the rock, I don't get bounced back. So this one, I got the campfire and the sleeping bag. I also made that waterfall too. It's kind of dumb. It doesn't really fit, but it. So here we have followers. Army of Scarecrow waiting instruction from their master on high. Right next to that we have a little movie theater. In the background over here I've got 5 of the gnomes so far. I've got blue and red. They're facing off each other across the waterfall, and then I've got yellow right here. He's gonna stare at the fire forever. And then I got green and purple. They're guarding this rock. They're the ones I used to bash this rock with. Every once in a while I kind of wonder if I should put it bridge across, but I can only do it here, and I'll just take a good take. And the last thing that I've kind of put in is just a little barbecue pit in the back. It's actually one of my favorite features. I've got this rock here that's right next to this rock. So it's a little water inlet and then another rock. I think that I haven't seen that set up on anyone's island yet. I've got this was a deserted island. Other people have been here. This is actually my orange grove. All these trees are orange. The guardian. Yeah. All of my bridges are the basic wood. I was a little frustrated by it because, like, the first one you can make with items, but then all the rest you have to buy. Kind of defeats the purpose. You know this is a thing I could do. Why can't I continue to do it? It's like Tom Nook don't get his money. Lyman has not moved from that spot. I'm also collecting all the riding horses. Only missing, I think, 2. The light brown and, like, the yellow. That's my island. Well, I've got a little buffet area here. I change out these items to be kind of a... Anyone can come and get breakfast or dinner during any part of the day and wash your dishes. I have this kind of set up, like if this was actually going to be an island I was going to live on and have people live on. Oh, there's Piper. See? She's adorable. During the egg day, I gave her a hat. The egg hats are pretty funny because they're like a cracked eggshell. So the little bird running around with an eggshell, that was hilarious. And no one can convince me otherwise. Alright. I think this is a good spot. Oh,